Hey everyone, Garrett from Tate Yoko here. If you don't know, Tate Yoko is the flagship store for Naked and Famous Denim. We're located here in Montreal. We've got a great show for you today. It's jam-packed with lots of items. So we're gonna get right into the fits. We got a great fit for you from Vinny today. What are you wearing?
How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to the swamp. You know what I'm saying? Today we're going with the Shrek theme. We got the upstate stock in the matcha green. You know what I'm saying? We got the white circular knit tee with the black 7mm belt. And we got the brick canvas work pants. And last but not least, the Shrocks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Shrocks. Can't go wrong with the Shreks, you know what I'm saying? It ain't Ogre till it's Ogre. It ain't Ogre till it's Ogre.
I don't know if I can beat the Shrek fit, but I'll try. I got a pretty chill fit on today. I am wearing the Wonder Looper heavyweight t-shirt in heather gray. I had one person comment, they wanted more details on what I'm wearing, so I'm gonna go slow and talk about all the details. In my pocket, I have the Benchmade 940. There's the Benchmade 940, so that's the knife I have in my pocket. It's very covered in tape glue. And I am wearing the Elephant 5. These guys are actually similar to the Elephant 12s that are out right now. This is the same yarn. So if you're curious what they're gonna fade like, that's what they look like. Complete with epoxy stains and repairs. And then on the feet, I've got John Lofgren Engineers in Chrome XL, black Chrome XL. And these were resold by Dr. Soul in Taiwan. All right, so that's my fit. Terry?
Everybody, welcome back to the annex and the warehouse here. I just want to say a quick hello from me, Terry. I'm wearing my classic fit from last year, but also this year, my beloved work shirt in this nice heavy yellow flannel. I know a couple of super fans out there have the same one. It's fantastic. I hope everyone has one, enjoys it. As always, my veg tan belt is holding up my Elephant 11 S's in True Guys, which I'm putting as much effort as I can to fade these as hard as I can. I think they are going to be absolute winners. And I'm going full Swiss jean freak here, and I have not washed these once yet. And finally, protecting my cute little toes, I have my Altama Maritime Assault shoes, which I really dig. So that's it from me, Terry, in the warehouse. Let's get the next person here. We have Justin.
How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, not too much going on today. I have my hometown skate shop hat, top of the world, TOTW. Circular knit, always circular knit, always keep the circular knit on. Heavyweight Terry in black sweatshirt, it's amazing. I love it. I recently purchased it. One of the best purchases I've made. I've got a lot of sweaters. I got a lot of sweatshirts, but this one takes the cake. I got my black 7mm thick belt, and also something else new. I have my leather belt key strap. This thing is sick. This thing is awesome. I know we have our keychains. It's also a good alternative, but this thing is awesome. It's so sick. I know Vincent gives me a lot of crap for it because he thinks it's so.
Just give me a keychain.
No, don't get a keychain. He was giving me crap. He thought it was nice. He thought it was too inconvenient. He thought it was too hard to get your keys off. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no! Shut up! Wait!
That's my point is proven. My point is proven.
I can do as many times as I want.
No, it's not smoke, man.
No, it is. Look, let's see who can get their keys off first.
Bro, every day.
I had one just like theirs. I used to attach it to my belt loop. No more. I keep this thing on always now. This is never going anywhere. I got my natural indigo Groovy guys. I love these. They're just sick. Buy a Groovy Guy. Make Groovy Guy great again. I love these. They're the perfect cut for some boots. Any boots you want, they'll go perfect with them. And I have my Boule 0017 harness boots. I recently purchased these a couple months ago. I think they're great. Love them. Super comfortable. They take a little while to break in, but after a little while, they're like nothing. Like the best pair of boots you can buy. Love them. That's all from me.
All right, what's up, guys? Vincent here with the most convenient outfit. Okay, same thing as last week. In situ, merino wool crew, circular knit t-shirt, 7mm brown belt, I got my very fast keychain here, and it patinas because it's natural veg tan, you know. My 7mm brown belt, and my natural indigo groovy guys, and same loafers, same thing as always. And then look at this though. Look at this. You ready? So fast. Trust me.
One of these days, that belt's
Can't
gonna
beat this.
break right off, and then I'll be there to laugh at you.
Exactly. Whatever. I'll get them repaired here at Tate Yoko.
Hey guys, now you have the coolest guy in the store. So, that's pretty much it. You already know. So today I'm wearing like the Adobe Canvas short coat. It's pretty cool. You can see the stripes. No, it's amazing, man. That's pretty sick. And also I have like the 7mm belt in brown and wearing the left hand tool as always. That's my classic all day long. Strong guy, always strong guy. It's the right fit. Make it great again. And also I'm wearing the Comme des Garçons classic sneakers all day. That's pretty much it.
Comme des
My
Garçons.
outfit is pretty classic, but so good, man.
He is the
Coolest. Thanks for coming, Kelly. We don't always get a chance to see Kelly. He's on the stores here at Tate Yoko every Saturday. So if you want to say hello to Kelly, definitely make sure to come by Tate Yoko on Saturday to walk right in and say hello and maybe check out a couple of jeans. Speaking of jeans, I'm going to give you guys a quick update on what is going on in the warehouse. In short, a lot. This week marks the beginning of Jojo madness. All right, we have Jojo's walking out the door. We've got Jojo's raining down from heaven. It's been non-stop Jojo, and this kind of marks the opening salvo in our powerful fall season, which of course is the best season for denim. We're talking heavyweight jeans, jackets, flannels, sweaters, leather jackets. It's like peak. You know, it's the best time to be wearing lovely jeans. So we're super busy here. We have a lot of jeans coming in. At least 3 jeans launching this Friday. Maybe more. Keep posted. Keep an eye. Maybe there might be a little stealth launch or something there. So yes. Oh, and speaking of Jojos, we got a couple of Jojos to show off over here. So this Friday we had the beginning of the Jojo Spectacular. So we're gonna have 3 jeans launching this Friday and maybe another 3 later. We will start off with these lovely these are Jonathans. They're the Jonathans. We got the Jonathan Joe Stars over here. These are fantastic here. Just starting off in the correct order, as well as the Joseph Joe Stars. Looking good. And finally, the super special Joe Taros. If you want to pick these up this Friday, I highly recommend that you come by Tate Yoko for Canada and for the rest of the world. If you want to get maybe a quick deal in your States, try going to Naked and Famous NYC. They'll ship directly from New York to make sure that we get these jeans directly to your door. So again, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, you're going to check out these 3 great jeans. Check out Bezat and Risa's video on YouTube. They'll go into a deep dive for all the Jojo jeans, and it's going to be a great one. Be ready. Put these over here. All right. Next, we have...
What do we have next?
Denim.
Denim questions.
Yes.
Denim questions. We have a few questions that we have prepared, and you're going to ask them.
Yes.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions. We get a lot of emails. Vincent and I, we got a lot of phone calls, and we decided that, you know, instead of people emailing and calling, we just, you know, talk about some of them on the show, and this way we can dispel some of the confusion, some of the myths, some of the disinformation, the fake
on the
news,
raw denim Reddit,
the fake news that you hear a lot online. So what was the first question that people have?
Should I size down 2 sizes?
Should you size down 2 sizes? Well, you should if you like punishment. But if you are a normal person, you should definitely not. You'll hear this a lot on raw denim forums, like, oh yeah, size down 2. Denim is going to stretch out. It's going to fit great. I do not recommend this. You can size down, but and jeans will stretch out, but it actually puts a lot of stress on the garment and puts stress on the button. It puts stress on the fabric, the seams, especially the crotch area. So if you do a lot of wet walking or, you know, just normal everyday stuff, the crotch is going to wear out a lot faster because it is just like being stretched to the limit. The other thing is too, you might get your pair of jeans, you size down, you stretch them out, you wear them for 6 months and everything's, you know, good, and then you go to wash them and basically they're going to shrink back to the original size, and you're going to have to go through that whole stretching out process again. So in general, we do not recommend that you size down 1 or 2 sizes. Go with the size that fits. So that means check the size chart, use a measuring guide. When you get them, try them on. They should fit comfortably. A little snug is okay. They'll stretch a little bit. A little bit loose is also okay, because you can always, you know, wear a belt or shrink them down a little bit. But in general, they should be pretty comfortable and fitting normally out of the box. You don't need to try to stretch them out. If you have any trouble doing them up, or you feel uncomfortable or they're painful, then they're definitely too small. So do not size down 2 sizes. What's the next question?
I am a true to size 32. What size am I in Naked and Famous?
Okay, so this is another one we get a lot.
My favorite one.
Yeah, people will say, oh yeah, I'm true to size in, you know, whatever. This, you know, say a 32, for example. First of all, before we start, let me just say that there's no such thing as true to size. I don't know why people online like to use this term true to size, because there is no international sizing denim board. There's no like ISO standards. There's no conglomerate or government that controls what is a standard 32 size jean. And because there are so many fabrics, there's so many fits, there's so many companies, there's just so much variation and so many variables when it comes to sizing. There's no way to know what your true to size is. Even if you've been wearing, you know, a 32 your whole life, it may be that when you go to a super guy, you need to size up a little bit. If you go to an easy guy or a strong guy, you need to size down. Or say you're getting the elephant jean, you might need to size down again, because they do fit a little bit bigger. So again, there's no such thing as true to size. The best way to find your size is to get your best fitting pair of jeans, check out the measuring guide, measure them, and then use the size chart to find your size.
All right. Does selvage fade better than non-selvage?
So this is a really tricky question, and the answer is no, but also yes.
Yes, but also no.
So does non-selvage fade? Well, okay, does selvage fade better than non-selvage? And the answer is no, because the selvage, or like the self edge of the fabric, is not controlling the fading characteristics of the jeans. What controls the fading characteristics is the yarn and how the yarn is dyed. So you could have a fabric using the exact same yarn, exact same dye, and you could have a non-selvage version and a selvage version. They're both going to fade exactly the same. It's not going to make a difference. So we do carry a lot of options here that are non-selvage as well. And I can tell you for a fact that they are going to fade great. For example, we had the Frankenstein denim, which is non-selvage, and it is a phenomenal fader. We've got a lot of great jeans that are non-selvage here, and you don't have to worry about them, you know, not fading as well as the selvage options are. The part where it is yes part of the answer would be only pertaining to mass-produced fabrics, and specifically for other brands, or for like value or cheaper fabrics. So selvage denim is expensive to produce. It takes 10 times longer to make a selvage denim than it does to make a non-selvage denim or a wide width fabric. So companies that are interested in making the cheapest possible product will use a wide width, and because of that, they will often use cheaper yarns, cheaper dyes. Whereas if you're going to make a selvage product, the price is so much higher that it doesn't make sense to use a lesser yarn or a lesser dye. It's better to just make a higher quality. So no, there's no difference in fading, but you know, in general, selvage denim tends to be better fading if you're just looking on a broader spectrum. All right, last question.
Should I soak my jeans before I wear them?
All right, so this is also kind of a trick question. It's a two-parter. So should you soak your jeans before you're going to wear them? And the answer is it depends. if your jeans are sanforized, then you do not need to soak them before you wear them. You can if you want. It's not going to really make a big difference. If your jeans are tempy treated or once washed, then you also do not need to soak them before wearing. The only time that we highly recommend that you soak your jeans before you wear them or wash them is if they are unsanforized. And the reason is when it's well, first of all, they're going to fit differently. When unsanforized jeans, you have to buy them a little bit bigger. Again, we have 2 size charts for that, and then you need to shrink them down. So they're not going to fit you right from the beginning. But say for some reason you wanted to wear them for a while first and then shrink them down, we don't recommend that. And the reason is because when they are in their loom state or their unsanforized state, they're going to be, the yarn is actually under tension, and it is more prone to wear and tear and to ripping, and it's basically a weaker fabric. And then once you soak it, the whole yarn basically untwists, relaxes, and that actually helps it become stronger. And that's what causes that shrinking, is as the yarn starts to relax and untwist, the whole fabric gets a little bit shorter. So to answer your question, what do you want to say?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically you do want to soak if it's unsanforized. If it is tempy treated, once washed, or sanforized, you do not need to soak or wash, but you can if you want to. Yes.
I have another frequently asked question.
Okay.
Are all of our jeans unsanforized?
No. So most of our jeans are sanforized. We have a few that are tempy treated and a few that are once washed. And then we have a very small amount of unsanforized jeans. And it will say in the description that it is unsanforized, and it will also feature 2 size charts. One which is pre-soak measurements and one that is estimated post-soak measurements. I think we just have the loom state right now. The King of Slub 2 is coming soon. That's unsanforized. Anything else that's unsanforized?
The world famous
Huntsman. The Huntsman is unsanforized, so watch out for that one. They'll get you. And I think that's it for the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it for all the questions. What do we have next? Terry's.
All right, we're going to the pick of the day
Terry's
here.
orders.
Big thank you to Garrett for the delicious denim down low. So now you know what you got to know. We're going to go in for your jeans here. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the pick of the day. But first, a gigantic thank you to all the super fans out there. You guys know who you are. We love engaging with you, whether it be here on the comments for YouTube, on the live stream, on the Instagram. You guys sending us DMs, everything. We love every last drop of this. We especially appreciate all the cool comments that you leave for us in your orders. So today I'm going to do the top 3 funny and correct toque trivias. And make sure to stick around for the end for this week's special question to get your chance at winning a little something extra from us here at Tate Yoko. So I'm going to start off first with Jeff from Texas. Wrote us a cool little, just a note here, grabbing at my new beanie next to a tall stack of berets. It shouted in protest, "Nay, nay, not with that word I say, you mistook me for another. I'm not the hat or cap you suggest, no way." So an amazing freestyled handwritten poem by Jeff from Texas. That's so special. Really love that one over there. As well as Joe from Illinois here. Says that he gets all his toque info from Garrett. He's somewhat of a toque connoisseur. Learned how to solve toque headaches, or toque aches as they were. Toque aches. Everyone ever had a toque ache? I've never suffered from a toque ache myself. I got all my toques right here. And apparently Vinny has trouble listening to the word toque. It makes him laugh. Makes him laugh. But a special award here for our winner this week. It is gonna make sure I get the name correctly over here. It is Carrie from Texas, and we got a little bit of Naked Famous lore. It's gonna go for you real quickly because it's something involves everyone here. What? So he says here, one chilly evening after donning my trusty toque and enjoying the internationally renowned Montreal St. Patrick's Day parade, I saw myself parched and in need of a frosty beverage. Hark, I said to myself, what better way to enjoy the internationally renowned Montreal St. Patrick's Day parade celebrations than an invigorating libation at my favorite saloon, the internationally renowned McKibben's Irish Pub. Doggedly, I found myself Corey trapeze my way for the crowds, beloved McKibben's, after boosting the local economy with 11 rounds of Ireland's finest grog. I found myself sprawled on the sidewalk on St Laurent Boulevard. Tabarnak, he took my toque, I cried, as a slender man in splendid blue bell-bottoms scampered away with my cherished toque, silver ring, and Casio F91W. Alas, in my inebriated state, I was unable to rally into pursuit and I resigned to purchase a new toque in defeat. So, I mean, I don't know who. I think we got a bit more of the lore here.
Yeah, this is actually like Justin lore.
Justin, we got some naked famous lore. Keep in mind, if you want to know what happens to rings and toques around here. So for that amazing tale, make sure I get the name here right. That amazing tale, Carrie from Texas. We're going to pick your order right here live. So I'm going to start off. You are, of course.
Wait, I have a question. Did that fit all in the order notes?
We actually had to print out a separate sheet because it doesn't quite fit in the regular sheet. So I went to the effort to print it all out, and it came there. So yes, don't worry if your comments are too long. We will read all of them, especially if they're funny. Carrie, so here we go.
Thank you, Carrie.
He said thank you. Yeah. So we got your replacement toque right here. You've actually asked for one of the amazing in situ merino toques. These things are flying off the shelves. They're made right here in Canada with the finest merino wools. Yeah. This will definitely keep your dome warm. So I'm going to add that to your list there. Watch out for it. Don't lose it. Also, you have one of our hot and fresh new green cast denims over here. So we have these just dropped last week. This is a delicious and also extremely popular set of jeans. We didn't make a lot of these. These are in Garrett's beloved green cast. Check out that cute little crocodile. These will keep your legs warm. So we thank you hugely for your order. And you know what? Because you're a super fan, we're going to throw in a little extra. I dug into the archives. I found this vintage pocket tee. Check out these cool sumo. So this is from a while back. We got this cool vintage sumo pocket tee from us. This is our way of saying thank you for that amazing tale. So that's going straight to you, off to Texas. I hope you enjoy it. And I believe now, for everyone who stuck around right to the very end, we're going to talk about this week's question. So just like you just heard, if you say our special word or answer a special question, you'll have a chance of getting a little bit of something from us. Maybe past prizes include shirts. We've had Brandon himself came down and did a little bit of a denim origami for us. It was delicious, completely bellissimo. Who knows what we'll get next? So for today's, we're going for the full Jojo trivia. So warm up your Jojo trivia engines. This is definitely Jojo themed. So I have a special question here. Let me make sure I get it completely correct. So if everyone's listening, today's question is, in the Jojo cinematic universe, the character Yoshikage Kira, what was their stand? So that's the question. I need to know the stand of Yoshikage Kira. So if you know the answer, drop the answer in the comments below for the week, and we will definitely pick a winner for next week during this amazing Jojo Bonanza. I believe that's it for now.
I have one more thing.
One more thing from
little bit of housekeeping. So I will just say one more time, we do have the amazing Jonathan, Joseph, and Jotaro dropping this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. But I just want to give you guys a heads up, a couple things. These are going to be pretty limited. We have made four fits for each. So we got Super Guy, Weird Guy, Easy Guy, and True Guy. And because it is spread across so many fits, there is not a lot of inventory for each size, especially if you are a smaller size, so closer to a 28 or closer to a 44. So I highly recommend that if you want a pair or a few of these, that you are on the website at 11 a.m. Eastern time this Friday, ready to go, because they will, some of them will definitely sell out right away. Secondly, for the Tate Yoko release, it is going to be online only. So please do not come to the store at 11. Well, I mean, you can come to the store, but if you want to buy these, please buy it online. And if you do want to pick it up in store, just write a note and you can come pick it up in store instead. But we won't be selling these through the store at Tate Yoko. For the New York store, it will be a little bit different. They will be selling both online and in store. So if you want to grab them in store in New York, you can do that. And finally, if you are an international person, or so basically you are not in Canada or US, we recommend if you please purchase through Tate Yoko. If you are Canadian, please purchase through Tate Yoko. And if you are an American, we recommend that you actually purchase through the Naked and Famous Denim NYC.com website. So again, if you're Canadian or international, please purchase through tateandYoko.com. And if you're American, we recommend that you purchase through the Naked and Famous Denim NYC store for this week's release of the Jotaro, the Joseph, and the Jonathan. I think that is it. Am I missing anything, Terry?
I think that's it. What a beautiful week. It's a Jojo-tastic week. It's the beginning of the perfect fall season. It's an exciting time for denim lovers. So again, a huge thank you to everyone out there. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you all, same place, same time, next week. So goodbye and take care of each other.
Wait, he's going to give his best Jojo pose.
Oh yeah, best Jojo pose.
Shit, you guys ready for this?
Yeah,
if I fall over, please put in your order notes. So, some nice words. So here we go. You ready? I think this is. I see my younger brother do it all the time. Go like all the way like this, and that's as far as I go. I fall over on this video. Yeah, we have one next week. It's a duo. Be ready for this. Be ready. Off to Garrett.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.